We bout that business, boy, we bout that business. It get real up in that field, but got built bout that business, that business, boy, we bout that business. This all hustle, this ain't luck, lady buck, about that business, that business. We trending on retreat, we bout that business, all we know is win, ain't no defeat. We bout that business, competition can't compete. We bout that business, I'm number one, I feel it in my cleats. Hey, we got facts, we got stats, not to mention trending topics. You the champ, no, that's cap, drilling, killing all the guys. Please don't try that, boy, you know we hotter, boy, making all kind of noise. We on fire, what you know about them Ohio boys? We bout that business, boy, we bout that business. It get real up in that field, but got built bout that business, that business, boy, we bout that business. This all hustle, this ain't luck, lady buck, about that business, that business. We trending on retreat, we bout that business, all we know is win, ain't no defeat. We bout that business, competition can't compete. We bout that business, I'm number one, I feel it in my cleats.
Welcome. Well, look here, man. This night is going to change a bunch of franchises in the NBA. I'm telling you, hey, Hayes, I'm trying to tell you, rough buck. This is going to be the draft of kind of like of all drafts for the NBA and the future of the NBA. You've got so much talent out there.
It's going to be the number one draft in a long time. It's going to be the best draft in a long time.
Man, it's remarkable, man. Just looking at the top 5 guys is crazy. Just trying to figure out who could go number 1. You know what I'm saying? Because you got 5 guys that can actually go number 1 if you really for your need.
Yeah.
And right now, you're looking at the best talent available. I get that part. But what do you need as a franchise to go forward?
See, I think
you got Peterson, you got DeBonza, you got Cam, you got Caleb Wilson, you got what's the guard from Houston? Newsom.
Yeah.
You know, there's so many players, and then we're not even talking about the Michigan players that's coming in the second part of the first round.
Right.
Like I told you before, I think that there's some players that's on some of these teams thinking about going overseas now.
Well, that's
because the talent that's coming into the league right now, these kids that's sitting on the bench right now, they're
gonna force them out. They're gonna force them out of here.
I believe that.
Because
I believe that. What's that you, man?
Talent. You got that much talent coming. I mean, they got a player come from New Zealand. I don't know if we ever had a person come from New Zealand.
From New Zealand?
Yeah. I think it's the New Zealand Breakers.
Okay, so what you know about him? Because I don't know.
I don't know too much about him. I just know he can go in the top 10.
And what position does he play?
I want to see him play like a power forward, something like that.
He's a power forward?
Yeah, I think so.
How tall is he?
I gotta go back and look at it. I thought I wrote it down tonight.
Well, I mean, they were talking about the Nigerian players. There's like 3 or 4 Nigerian players that is in this draft that is going to be impact players.
Hey, but guess what though?
In the NBA,
when you got people come from like Nigeria and Ghana and places like that, man, them jokes about 8 feet tall, man. You hear me? How do they grow them that tall? I don't know, but that's what's happening right now. All they got to do is be that tall. Somebody's gonna go over there and recruit them and say, "Hey, come on over here, man. We got you. You're gonna be in the pros."
And I'll tell you what, if the skill level matches the height,
right,
they will be successful.
Remember that guy you talked to the other day, my boy Ansar. he told me, he says, Hayes, I got this 7'6" teenager coming here to play basketball. Then he got, he's right now coaching girls basketball. And I'm like, man, you market that, you're going to be something else, man. You're going to be a dynamic recruit. So
I think, I really think that, like you said, these players that's coming in
right
to the league has put it this way, the blueprint for actually having the journey was OKC. Getting in some castles, getting in new, fresh players, okay, and running the play.
Well,
all this, I gotta have this guy. Like, I'm not saying that Miami did the wrong thing.
Yeah, but
I'm not saying that.
No.
I'm saying they had to influx some kind of jolt in the Miami Heat. But now you have to be able to bring some players to Miami to help him and Adebayo Bam to get back to where they need to be, and which is one of the top teams in the league.
Well,
I will say this.
Okay.
That when and if the Wizards,
you know what, the Wizards, I would hate for a top, the number 1 draft pick to go to the Wizards. I don't.
No. Here's the thing. I'm giving you some fish or a worm to eat off of. What I'm saying is, if the Wizards really want to solidify their complete organization, they would trade out of that first position.
You know what?
First of all, you got to understand, Dabonza doesn't want to go to the Wizards. He wants to go to Utah.
Yeah, because he's already been at BYU, and so Utah would be like
he wants to go. He wants to be in Utah.
Yeah.
Trade out of that position.
Yeah,
because you're bringing in a player that don't want to play for you. So then why would you take him and keep him for 4 years and he's not going to be excited about being there?
But see, that's the same thing if you go to the NFL draft. Who would want to go to the Jets?
Nobody. No quarterback wants to go there.
Right. So
that your whole career is going to the dog.
Right. That's what I'm saying. You want to go someplace where it's going to be impact. I understand you want to be a player that, hey, they're going to build around me, but the Washington Wizards have not been relevant since Wes Unseld.
That's true.
That's back in the day.
Yeah, that's true. And at this point in time, you want to build a good roster. You already got Trey back under contract.
Yeah.
You need to have somebody around Trey. So you need to draft for that guy. You just paid the dude the money.
Yeah.
So
Trey,
if they fall back and trade that first pick to get back down to wherever where the Atlanta Hawks are, or even just swap the pick with Utah.
But see,
you still gonna get one of the top 2 players.
That's true.
I just don't think Peterson is the kind of. I don't think his demeanor. He's a Kawhi Leonard guy.
Yeah.
Really quiet. He's about him. He's not about the team. He's not about the organization. He just. I'm here. Y'all gonna give me some money, I'm gonna take it. But I ain't gonna play if I don't want to.
With Peterson,
that's what his biggest problem is. I'm not saying he's not a good player.
I think Peterson's problem is he preserved his body to get to the pros. He don't want to get hurt. So now, okay, you play 30 games. Let's say you play 30 games in college basketball. You go to the pros, you got to play 82, 86. Then you got to look at the playoffs. See what I'm saying? So are you going to say, I can and can't be there for you? Don't take me at the game? Or take me at the game?
No, he takes himself out the game.
That's what I'm saying. So when you get to the pros, you ain't going to be able to do that. So now what you going to do?
He was getting paid at Kansas. He gonna get paid at whatever team he plays, and he can still say.
But he's gonna get more money when he gets to pros.
I'm gonna sit down. I just don't. I don't like. I would not invest. I would not invest in him at the number 1 or number 2 pick. Is what I would say.
I think he should go to Chicago. I see him in Chicago.
Okay, Chicago has the 9th or
no. They got the 4th pick.
Chicago has the 4th pick. No. I would not take him at the 4th pick. I would take Caleb Wilson at the 4th pick.
Caleb Wilson, yes. The freshman freshman out of North Carolina.
I wouldn't waste my pick on Peterson.
Hey, Caleb would give you 19-9. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I would not waste my pick on Peterson. If he falls from 1 or 2, I would not waste my pick on him because he's not vested. He's not vested in the NBA. No. He's not even vested in the playing basketball for real. Right. For real.
He's talented. He could be. He's
very talented.
He's very talented. He could be a good LeBron James / I wouldn't say Michael Jordan, but I'd say
LeBron James. He ain't close.
He could be,
and he ain't close to Kobe Bryant neither.
No, I was gonna say like maybe who's a sleep player that he get the job done. I would say something like
McGrady,
Kawhi Leonard,
Kawhi Leonard.
Yeah,
he's that kind of guy.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
I said LeBron James.
I give you Tracy. At least Tracy McGrady really loved playing basketball. He just got hurt. Kawhi Leonard,
that was his downfall.
I don't think he loves basketball, but he's getting paid to play basketball. That's who I think this guy is.
Yeah.
I would not waste my pick on that dude because he's not going to be in uniform. He won't last more than 5 years in the NBA.
I don't think so. Hey, that's what I'm saying. You're right about
I don't think he'll last 5 years in the NBA, man. Where you can get A Cup or you can get Newsom.
Right.
There's very talented players out there.
Yeah.
Puck from TCU.
Yeah.
You got the dude from Arizona. What's his name?
Yeah.
There's players out there. You don't have to waste your that kind of capital on someone that might not show up for you.
That's the thing.
That's what I'm saying.
Now you gotta look at who's gonna be there for you. Now, if you taking yourself out of the game in college, what are you gonna do in the pros?
Exactly.
See,
exactly.
Who wants to gamble
when you got
for that?
even a bigger bag? When you got a bigger bag, now you're feeling like, oh man, they need me. You know what I'm saying? So Kansas didn't even need him. They was winning games without him.
Right.
And he didn't take him to the promised land neither.
I think he was.
So when he did get back healthy and got to the sweet, did they get to the Sweet 16 or not? I'm not even sure.
No, they didn't. I don't think they did.
So
they got bounced out because they got bounced out by a team,
bro. So I'm saying, okay, you can't even we bring you back and you messed our whole chemistry up.
Right.
When they was winning without you.
But see, the
they
thing
was
is,
winning without him.
But see, you know what?
So I mean, he came back, and he is a great scorer. I've watched some. Dude, is it the Pac-12 or the Big 12? It's the Big 12.
It's the Big 12. It's the Big 12.
I've been watching him, Newsom, Dabonza, all of them. I've been watching them play over the last 2-3 days.
Yeah.
I'm doing my due diligence on watching them because they weren't always on the TV. You know, I had Duke, I had Ohio State, I had Michigan. You know,
right.
So even Rutgers. I was watching them, but then I go back and I'm looking at the Pac-12. I mean the Big 12.
Big 12, yeah.
And I'm seeing these guys were fantastic.
But see,
okay. When Peterson came back onto the scene.
But see, BYU had that 6'9" phenom. That boy is versatile. I should say, boy, that man is versatile. He can go out there and give you everything you want and more. He's more like a Kevin Durant, if you ask me.
I agree, and that's my point. That's my point. He was never injured.
No.
Okay.
Never.
You only played 20 to 30 games in college. Okay, because I got a cold, I got a this, I got a that.
Yeah.
I don't want to play, y'all. I'll take myself out the game.
But see,
who wants that? Who wants that on their team? Other team players are not. They've watched him too.
Yep.
I'm sure they watched him and said, "Oh man, I don't want that kind of selfish guy on my team."
Man, look who joined us.
Play for him.
Look who joined us.
Welcome, Nitty. What's happening, Nitty?
Look at him,
man. What's happening, man?
What's going on? What's going on? Sorry for
waiting for you, man. I need that energy.
Sorry
for that energy.
Sorry for the wait, like Lil Wayne said, but I had some technical difficulties, had to work through.
Hey.
Matter of fact, before I begin anything, shout out to my producer, my personal producer, Pink Nitty. She came through in the clutch, bro.
Okay.
All I can say is I'm glad you're on the air, and thank you very much.
Yeah.
For giving the shout out to someone that can hold your. Never mind. Forget it.
She go, hey, Buckeye Bill. She can hold him down.
No. We was already into a great conversation, and I want your take on it.
Yeah.
I was saying Peterson. I would not waste a first or second round pick on Peterson. There's other players, a Boozer, Caleb Wilson, Dabonza. I would literally put my money on those guys making an actual imprint on my team if I drafted him.
Right.
Peterson, not so much, not for me. I might be wrong. What say you?
Yeah.
What say you? Anyway, who is expected? Refresh my memory. Who's supposed to get Peterson?
Utah.
I think they can wait on him.
I
think they can wait on him because, like Buckeye Bill said, you got some more people, and I think he really, from what I'm seeing, I think he's a second round, early second round.
I don't see Peterson going second round. I don't see that. I see him being traded. I see AJ getting traded down to Utah, and I see Peterson going number one to the Wizards because, first of all, BYU, and then you got Utah number 2 in the draft. It makes sense to just get him to go play in Utah. He's home.
Okay, so think about this. The player at Utah, what's his name? I don't know what his name is. I have to Google it now. That went to Utah last year.
Okay.
Wanted to be a Wizard. So in a trade to go from number 2 to number 1, they'd have to put him in that trade to get AJ. Okay?
That's right.
Why wouldn't you do that?
Well,
why wouldn't you do that? If you got a player that actually wants to play for you,
yeah.
Why wouldn't you come out of that? Why wouldn't you go up and get him?
Hey, but
because the Wizards, he don't want to play for them.
But guess what though? I look at it like this. I don't care if I was getting drafted first and 85th. I'm getting drafted, so I'm gonna be happy where I'm going. So I just think that now
I'm talking about the organization. I ain't talking about the individual.
I know, but
I'm talking about the organization.
Okay, put like this.
Organizationally, if you want to build culture, you need to have the people that are truly invested in your culture.
Well,
right now the Utah Jazz has players. They don't want to be there. They want out. So why not get an actual player who wants to play there and get some assets from some of the players that are actually there who don't want to be there?
Well,
get some assets.
Them anyway.
Go from 2 to 1 and get the player that you need, the player that wants to be there. Do that. You know what I'm saying?
Hold on. You're right. But are you sure that he hasn't bought into the Utah system since?
See, that's what I'm talking about.
The draft.
That's what I'm saying.
I mean, yeah, at first he was unhappy. He really didn't want to. I mean, all the way up to the draft, he didn't want to. He didn't want to play. I forgot the young man's name, but he didn't want to play, and they picked him anyway. And he actually said openly, "Do not pick me."
Exactly.
Yeah. And they did it anyway.
Right.
So he might have been he might have been upset, and then he might have thought about it a week or two. He might be like, well, regardless of anything, I gotta go ahead and ball out since I'm here, so that my my stock don't drop. And then, like you said, they could maybe possibly trade. I didn't know that he wanted to play for Washington. I knew he didn't want to be at Utah, but so that's some new news to me. Thanks, Bill.
He wanted to be a Wizard. He wanted that smoke. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I'm trying to say. If you got a player, and he has said it in the past, I don't know if he said it recently, but AJ has said, I want to play in Utah.
Yeah.
Why wouldn't you want that? You want a player who wants to be there.
But guess what, though?
The rest of those players don't want to be there.
You know what?
You can build around him.
Check this out.
That's true. Let it go ahead.
And you can get capital. You can get some capital.
I think what's going to happen tonight is they're going to have They're going to have a lot of trades tonight.
You think so?
Yeah. I believe they're going to have a lot of trades.
Why would you say that?
Who wants to go to Washington? Who wants to go to Washington?
I mean, it might be a player.
Matter of fact, I misspoke. They haven't been relevant since my boy Gilbert Arenas.
Gilbert Arenas?
Yeah.
Since they got to pulling guns on each other. Oh,
right.
I'm sorry, I shouldn't say that.
I know what you're saying. Yeah, they had some ruckus going on.
Okay. That's funny though. That's funny because you know that's what he did.
Yeah, he did. They did that. But I mean, I just look at it like this. There's a few teams in the NBA that players do not want to go to, just like in the NFL. Who wants to go to the Jets? You know, Buckeye Bill, don't take offense to this. Raiders or Cleveland,
if you go
places
there,
like that.
dude, I'm telling you, don't go there.
I'm not.
Okay.
No.
Okay.
I'm speaking for an example of who would want to. You know,
that's
those
not
teams.
an example for me.
Well,
hold on. Time out, fellas. Time out. Hold on.
I don't care.
Buckeye Bill. Did you see Rough Buck's background?
I know, ain't it fire?
Oh my God! Hey,
that's
Rough Buck,
fire, boy.
The champ
turn around
is here.
That's fire right there, son.
That's tripped out.
That's fire right there.
I'm just trying to find out. Hey, our lovely producer showed me what I did wrong to put it up there. I said, "Oh, okay." I'm up here clicking buttons, and she was like, "Just click this button." I said, "Oh, there you go." So yeah,
so you know what he told me? Buck around to find out. Huh? Who you talking to? I'm already fucked up. What you talking about?
You already know what time it is, and you know what? And that's the segue to the college football.
But that's fire though, bro. That's real fire right there, man.
I got y'all covered. Y'all crazy. Yeah, we are crazy because we crazy about that business.
So speaking of that, we're gonna swing back to the NBA.
Yeah,
please.
Speaking of that, did y'all hear the latest trade? The latest trade. Giannis is now a Miami Heat.
Hey, you know what? I think they're gonna build around that dude. Watch tonight's draft. They're gonna build around him. Watch to see.
Have you seen the starting five, potential starting five?
Yeah.
They don't need. Oh, matter of fact, you sent that to me. Thanks.
Yeah.
They don't need
shooters though, man.
That.
They got all defensive. They got an all defensive team.
Yeah.
Hey,
with no shooters.
Yeah, but here's what I'm saying though. They're gonna keep that starting five, and Norman Powell is the shooter.
If they can keep Norman Powell, they'll be formidable.
Yeah,
they gotta keep him.
But what they're gonna do is they're gonna work on their bench because you know they gave away a lot.
They gave away a lot. They did. That's what I'm saying.
They gave away. I couldn't believe they gave away. What's his name?
Tyler Hero.
No, I knew he was going. And plus, Tyler Hero wanted to go back home to Milwaukee. If what I'm hearing in the back channel. So that was a given. Plus, they was trying to unload his contract anyway. But to pick up Giannis, big contract.
Right.
Anyway,
so I just look at it like this. Like we always talk offline about different things, and I just really believe that if you went to, let's say, Boston, right? If you went to Boston, that would have threw that whole nucleus off. I say that because you got Tatum, who's the starter team. Then you got Giannis, who's gonna come in there and they ain't gonna mess well. This is how like LeBron James went down to the Dwayne Wade in Miami. They had the gel. So Giannis is going down to Miami. He got, Bayou down there. Bam. So they can build around that, and it's gonna make them gel a little bit better than.
Here's the thing, big brother. Big brother. He didn't want to go to Boston. He's been living in Milwaukee all this time.
Right.
His whole NBA career. Boston and Milwaukee is almost the same city.
Yeah. Yeah.
He was like, I'm out and I'm international. Where's the best place to be? You either go to New York, you go to LA, or you go to Miami. That's a business decision, bro.
And you know what? I'm a New York Knicks fan. And if he went to New York, I wouldn't like that move at all. I would not like that move. Why? Because it's going to mess up the nucleus of the team. Because you got to get rid of a lot of people just to get him to come to the team. And the way we got it right now.
You see the haul that Miami had to give up.
Do you think Knicks are going to do that? That's what I'm saying. Now you got to get rid of Hart. You got to get rid of OG, And let's say,
I'm not giving up none of my boys. No,
that's why I'll be mad if he went to New York, because we have a good team down there, and I think they talking about William Robinson, the junkyard dog, as I call him.
Hey, they on the clock though, man.
Yeah,
they on the clock.
Yeah,
Holla, they on the clock. I'm just saying. I ain't saying that. I'm waiting for it to happen. They on the clock though. They on the clock. You better start making good business decisions right now, because you're on the clock, son.
Hey,
you're on the clock.
I'm gonna say something.
Man, I'm trying to tell you, I'll be taking all offers if I was the Wizards. I'll be taking all offers.
Listen,
if I was the Wizards.
I want to know. You remember what's that dude's name they put on The Simpsons? The bald-headed guy.
Homer.
No, not Homer, but the principal. He always wear a black suit. I can't think of his name, but whenever I look at, the commissioner, I think of that dude off The Simpsons. I don't know why I said that, because I looked up and seen him.
You're right, like the one dude, that one cat.
Yeah,
the one cat. Yeah.
What's his name? I don't know what his name is, but
I know the character
I just had to look up, and it caught my eye. I was like, "Oh Lord, it looks just like this."
Shout out to him.
Yeah.
Nitty, help us, man. Help us, man.
Hey, Nitty, you know what? That's why you the commissioner. You come and tell us what we need to do. Keep us together,
help us, bro, because we be all over the place, man.
And like that shirt said, y'all crazy.
No, but see, let me say this. We had another trade. Actually, we had a few trades. We had another trade.
Julius
Randle.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, we got
go for it. Go for it. So I can give you all the business on that one.
Come on, Buckeye Bill. Bring the noise.
Hold on. He want us to go first. He want us to go first.
Well,
no, I want you to go. You go.
I am so glad.
Okay, I'm so
go ahead. The Knicks got rid of him because he was wasting space. Come time for him to play, he was hurt. He acted like he couldn't play basketball in the playoffs. He goes to Minnesota. We got Cat. Look what we did. We won. So it had to be him. So now they're looking like, oh boy, we got Randle, Julius Randle. Randle, we got to get rid of him. He ain't like he used to be when he played for the Lakers back in the day.
I'm gonna say this. Julius Randle is one of the. Now, I shout out to Shannon Sharp, and I'm gonna tell you why.
Yeah,
Julius Randle is the tallest musician that we've ever seen.
Yeah, he was 6'9", ain't he?
Yeah, and he disappears.
Yes,
during the playoffs.
That's what I'm talking about. He disappears. You can't find that man
like
nowhere.
Harden.
Who?
He's Harden. He's James Harden.
Yeah.
He's James Harden.
Dang, I'm gonna have to. Dang, I'm gonna have to agree
with the Nets, because they ain't gonna never make it anyway.
But
they ain't gonna never win anything. They might be on the same team stealing money.
Hold on, Buck. If you go to the Nets, boy, you're gonna retire if you don't get up out of there.
Might as well retire. You might as well steal money, because that's all he's gonna be doing. Because he ain't gonna take them nowhere.
Nope.
At all.
I don't think the Nets. I mean, I don't even think the Nets even trying to do anything.
Of course not.
No.
They can't.
I would say the Nets would be pretty good in about 5 or 6 years. When everybody's old and can't play no more.
I wouldn't even give them that.
If they wanted to win, they'd have never let all the boys out of their set.
Well, they had
built around that team. They had 4 or 5 years ago.
They had players, man. They had old boy. They had Curry. They had the other Curry boy. They couldn't do nothing with all that, man. That's what they get.
They had too much talent, man, and they didn't want to win.
No,
they didn't want to win.
I just think they were there just to draw a crowd, because they moved to Brooklyn, and that's it. That's it. What can they do? They can't do nothing else.
I don't know. That team next door is in their way.
Hey, that's what Jay-Z get for putting him over there.
Yeah,
that's
no,
what Jay-Z get.
Alicia Keys got that taken. That's who really
Alicia
is
Keys.
New York.
Hey,
Alicia Keys.
that's what dreams are made of. So
Jay-Z
you know what I mean?
he just added stuff on.
Yeah.
He ain't the real. He ain't the real.
Who?
Alicia Keys is real.
Yeah.
He just happened to put his little voice on there after that, but it was New York.
Hey.
Without him.
Oh, he's talking about the actual song.
Yeah.
Well, I'm just gonna say this, right? And Buckeye Bill, you're right, and you're right. Because when it comes to that song, what did Jay-Z do? He went and got.
He just rapped. He came in and rapped the first little part, and she was the hook, and she did it from there.
Yeah, but and she did the production too.
Yes, she did.
My whole thing is with Jay-Z. Jay-Z really wasn't feeling it, and hold
up.
I don't know about that. Hey,
breaking news. Hold on.
I don't know about
what?
that.
The pick is in right now. The pick is in.
Okay, what we got?
They ain't said it yet. Did they say AJ or what? AJ went number 1 to the Wizard. He don't look happy at all, bro. He don't look happy at all, son.
Hey,
he just put the hat on like, yeah,
okay. He looks like
y'all should have traded me to Utah. I didn't want to do this.
Hey, they
he
still
ain't
might.
Even happy.
It can still
he
happen.
ain't even happy, bro.
That's why I said earlier, there's gonna be a lot of trades going on around here.
I hope they trade. They better do the right thing.
Hey, now speaking of trades,
because he don't want to be in Washington.
No,
hold on, Buckeye Bill.
Hey, speaking of trades, not Washington. I'm sorry, Milwaukee's gonna come out like a fat rat.
They took him.
Yeah, they got him. But look,
oh shoot,
Milwaukee is gonna be sitting pretty.
What
now there's gonna be decision time. Who's gonna get rid of who? Yeah. So it's gonna be something, man. Oh boy, don't want to be there. He don't want to be in. He don't want to be.
Look here. Like I said, if Peterson goes number 2, he ain't gonna be happy in Utah.
No.
He ain't gonna be happy there.
No.
He is not gonna be happy with the Jazz. He's not gonna be happy.
Talk about.
Okay, you just saw this guy's face. Hold up. Wait, what?
You know what? I'm gonna put money on the line. I'm gonna put my reputation online. He's gonna remind me of Len Bias.
Do what? What you say?
AJ is gonna remind me of Len Bias.
That's a strong statement.
He got skills like that.
Hold on.
He got skills like that, though.
Yeah, but what makes you say Len Bias out of everybody?
He's elusive. He's got the same frame, and I think Len Bias was 6'6", 6'7".
He was 6'6". He was 6'6".
Right. So this guy here, he is 6'9", and doing and elusive like he is. I just think that he reminds me of him.
And he has the skill set.
And you know what? Also, the skill set of Tracy McGrady, like we talked about.
I agree. I've been watching film on them for the last 3 to 4 days.
Right.
Okay. And I've seen. I mean, they literally got nothing but their scoring.
Yeah.
Not the whole game or anything. Just them putting the ball on the paint and scoring.
Yep.
And the moves that these guys are making.
Yeah.
Peterson got some skills. I watched him.
But his longevity is going to...
I'm talking about exactly what you're saying.
Yeah.
I'm talking about who's going to last the longest.
Right. That's what I said.
And the only reason why Caleb Wilson is going so deep if he goes 5 or 6.
No, he's going 4.
It's because he got hurt.
He's going to Chicago.
He got hurt.
But
okay, hold up. They get ready to announce Utah pick. That's all I'm gonna do.
Hey,
we get ready to watch
Carlos Boozer. I'm telling you. I mean, I'm sorry.
You think it's gonna be Booze?
No, Cameron Boozer is gonna go 3rd.
Okay. If I was Utah, I wouldn't take him. I take a flyer on this dude. Yeah. I would not take Peterson. I would not take him.
Matter of fact, didn't Carlos Boozer play for Utah?
Yep.
That's what I'm saying. I would not take Peterson.
Yeah.
I would not take him. No. Boozer should be the number 2 pick, period.
Yeah.
He should be the number 2 pick.
Yeah.
Peterson should fall. He might fall to Chicago. I don't care.
I believe he might.
You see what I'm saying? I don't care. Yeah. I don't think he should be number 2. I don't think he should be the number 2 pick.
Okay.
His heart ain't into it.
All because of his longevity.
Buckeye Bill.
Yeah.
While we're waiting on that, and let me know when that pick come in.
It's coming in right now.
It's coming in right now. Okay, we're gonna wait on it. But I got a question.
Here we go.
Drum roll.
Uh-oh.
They selected him anyway. I'm so disappointed.
They said who?
I'm so disappointed.
Hey. Let the people know.
Now, hopefully they can trade the pick after they done picked the player.
But guess what?
And they can say, hey, look,
but
you can have him, I want him, and you give me some draft picks.
Hey, Cameron Boozer will do good at Memphis. I tell you that right now.
Yeah,
Cameron Boozer will do good
I don't like the pick. I don't like the pick at all. I really don't, man. And he's smiling. He ain't smiling this whole time. He ain't smiling one time when he was at Kansas. You gonna get down, you gonna get your little bag and everything, and then stop playing again.
Hey, but guess what? Though?
I don't like him. I don't like him.
Okay,
He gonna be one of my
least
like players in the league coming out of this draft.
Well, we want to keep you
on that.
Okay,
I ain't gonna like him, and you ain't gonna like him neither.
Hey, but listen, one thing for sure, 2 things for certain. These guys are gifted, and they are making it to the league. You know, where they go from number 1 to 85. Hey, man, that's the milestone that they reached their childhood goal, and I respect it. You know, we talk all this stuff about where we want to see these guys go, but just to get drafted, man, and you know, it's got to be sentimental to the family and to the to the organizations, man, because these guys have made it. You know what I'm saying? Now, against all odds, they made it. So I'm happy for those who get drafted.
Yeah, because I mean,
I
wish they had
the same mind frame that we all have. But there's certain teams that they don't want to play for. But just to get drafted, you can't help but win. You know.
I'm not saying he's not a winner.
No, I'm not saying that, bro. I'm just saying that he has a smile,
I'd passed on him. I'd have passed on him. If I could get him in the second round, I'd get him in the second round. I passed on him. He's a pass.
Because like I said, it boils down to longevity.
Straight pass, because Acom, there's so many other players that, man, come on, man, that can make Utah better than this guy. I'm on 5 years. Let's do the 5-year draft prediction. Won't be in the league. He won't be in the league in 5 years, bro.
You think so?
Nope. I don't think he'll be in the league, man. His heart is not in it. His heart's not in it, bro. I'm telling you. I've watched his demeanor on the bench. Yeah. I've listened to some of his interviews, and he ain't about that business, bro. I'm trying to tell you, his interview on the red carpet today.
You might become that business.
Huh?
Once you get the millions in your bank account, you're gonna be about that business.
No, you ain't.
You see?
Once you get the bag, you ain't got to be about nothing.
True, but yeah,
you ain't got to be about nothing after that.
You remember back in the day, they said, Charles Barkley, we gonna pick you up. I don't want to go to Philadelphia. Well, I'm gonna gain some more pounds, and they still picked him. So,
and he worked out.
And listen, politics happens all the time, especially in sports. And but again, I'll go back to what I just told you. They made a bad business decision.
Hey, Buckeye Bill and Nitty, I'm gonna ask you guys a question. You know, we always talk about politics. I just want to know, if you are in a college and professional level and you win a championship, you have your coaches and it's, you know, the alumni saying, hey, we're gonna go to the White House. Does it matter if who's in presidency or is it a bad look right now for the Knicks to go to the White House?
Well, to be honest with you, I would say I'd go in spite of the president, whoever it was.
Okay.
Because for the rest of your life, you're never going to be invited to the White House. Now, it's called the White House, but the point is, this is a pillar of our society.
Okay.
You'll never be invited to the White House. I don't care who's the president,
right,
who's the first lady, who's the Congress guys. I'm going, and I'll make my statement as I go. Because the most important thing is the going and the being there.
Okay. But they have been on different platforms to say, hey, we made it to where I got proof to you by going to the White House.
Okay.
No, I'm asking, and I want to get the feedback from the audience what they would do, because I just think
I want to hear from you guys. What say you?
Yeah.
But what I'm trying to tell you is that if you're invited somewhere, say for instance, you're invited to somebody's wedding. Right? Okay? And it's the wedding of a lifetime. It's your best friend, your best girl, whatever.
Right.
And you decide not to go because Buster was there.
Right.
Then who you harming? You harming not only them.
You harming the person who invited
you. Right, and you're harming yourself.
Yeah.
See, because the purpose of going is not to make that guy happy or to make that person happy. Who's there? Who's showing up? Right, your purpose is to be there for the people that invited you. So you don't know who actually invited the New York Knicks. It could have been one of the staff members. It could have been whatever. Doesn't matter. You know what I'm saying? Because publicly, you haven't heard the president say, I want the Knicks to be at the White House. You haven't heard him publicly say it.
But at least Dolan and Trump, President Trump has been friends for over 35 years.
That means absolutely nothing. You've never heard the president say, I want the Knicks at the White House. I've never heard. Have you heard it?
No.
That's a true statement. However.
So my point is, somebody else invited him.
Yeah, but
Dolan wants to go. Of course he wants to go. You know why he wants to go? He wants to capitalize on everything that the Knicks have done. And that's money for him. Straight money.
So Nitty, what you gonna say, Nitty? Because I want to get your input on this too.
Okay. Now, far as you will have to be able to read the environment. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Because, like he said, you don't want to tick off the owner. So yeah, you might want to go, but if me per se, no, I ain't going. I'm sorry. I'm going to stand on what I stand on because now I'm not going to turn this into a political debate or anything like that.
I just want to get your opinion. That's
not what this is
about.
Feel you. But Boozer went number 3.
I told you he was going to go to Grizzly.
Cool. The Bulls is up next.
Okay. Now, but before I'm going to sneak this in here, I'm going to pivot away from this. Okay. But because if it was me, you have me on record, I would not go because for the simple fact that my beliefs would not allow me to be around certain elements. But if somebody go, I wouldn't bash them for it or anything like that because, like I said, if you're the New York Knicks, you might want to go because things might get a little hairy. I don't care how good your jump shot is. You might get a little hairy if you. Everybody know how Dolan get down. He like to drop his. He like to drop his.
Oh yeah, he'll drop his check.
You know what I'm saying? So he will do that. You know what I'm saying? He don't bars none.
Right.
Okay, but here's the thing. By going, you can change the narrative also.
That's true.
That's true.
You see what I'm saying? So by going and showing up and using your voice and your appearance can change the whole narrative.
You can.
You know what I'm saying?
You know
okay,
you
the
said
guy
that. You said
invited
that.
me and everything, and you don't want me there, none of that. But I can tell you this, I'm showing up because despite of you.
Yeah. They got the platform to talk and do everything else. Why not?
Your voice won't be heard if you don't go.
That's true.
Your face won't be seen if you don't go.
Well, that's true. You're right about that. That's why sometimes it's good to hear other opinions versus my own. And so I'm glad you said that because you can.
That's just me, my own preference.
Right, but it makes sense.
My own preference is that. That's what I stand on. I stand 10 toes down, just like everybody else.
Right. And that's
now.
Go ahead, Nitty.
Now,
sorry,
my bad. Now, Buckeye Bill, we got to bring the NBA your way down there in Georgia, because there was a trade that's not being. The Giannis trade is overshadowing it, so I want to bring it to light. You got a diamond out the rough last night or sometime within the last 48 hours when they traded from the what was supposed to be the 2026 champions, but then the Spurs got in the way.
Right.
OKC. You got a guy that never hardly got any clock because OKC is very talented. Now, with that being said, I want to say this. We got a trade, and I don't know what they got for him or anything is. Aaron Wiggins. And I want to know personally, how do you feel about that trade?
For Miami now.
Yeah, no, listen.
That's Andrew Wiggins.
Oh, Andrew. Okay, I'm sorry, Andrew Wiggins.
No,
okay.
Aaron Wiggins.
Okay, how you feel about
he's a trade piece.
Yeah.
He's a trade piece. I'm gonna tell you why he's a trade piece. And it's a good thing that they got him. Okay, because I'm gonna tell you one thing and two things for sure. Once Minnesota got rid of Randall, whatever his name is. Once they got rid of him, Anthony Edwards said, "What y'all gonna do about me?" He gonna give him 1 year, and his next move is gonna be like, "I'm out of here. I'm going to Atlanta. Package a deal, Atlanta. I'm coming."
Because he played ball in Georgia.
Huh?
He played ball in Georgia.
Yeah.
I'm talking about Edwards. Anthony Edwards played ball in Georgia.
Edwards. And he wants out. He wants out of Minnesota too. Who wants to be up in Minnesota? Minnesota's like being in Indiana.
Oh, watch your mouth.
Nobody cares about that, bro.
Watch your mouth.
I ain't good with that. What you talking about?
Hey.
Because
everybody can't do it. You got to be in the house the whole darn time. None of that. No.
We not finna hold on, Book. We're not finna let you get away with that one because
it's the truth.
But no, except for when you said it's like being in Indiana. Now, people love to be in Indiana as far as the Pacers organization because we are a
Chicago
top-notch organization at the end of the day.
He ain't trying to go to Indiana?
I ain't say he's trying to go to Indiana. What I was saying was, my point is,
the weather and the whole atmosphere is like being in Indiana. He ain't trying to go to Indiana. He ain't trying to go south. He done with the snow, bro. He done with the snow. He done with driving around with chains on his car and all that stuff.
Glad. Hey, listen.
Hey, hold on. How you gonna try to say something in all actuality? You a Hoosier. You was born here.
That's not the point. That's why I'm not there.
So
that's why I'm not there. And you're there. I'm not there.
Hey,
don't be
my point is well made. You're there and I'm not.
Hold on, y'all.
I'm kind of winning.
I'm glad you said Indiana. I'm going to tell you why. It's a segue to Angel Reese and Caitlin Clark. They are heating it up right about now. They're heating it up.
Yeah.
It up.
Angel Reese.
Hey, go ahead.
Shout out.
I know you're going to talk about it.
Shout out to Angel Reese.
Yeah.
And the Atlanta Dream, because they came in here and came to Indiana. First, they came to Indiana. This is what they came to Indiana. They played first in Indiana. Lately, they came to Indiana. They hurt our feelings. You know what I'm saying? We fell apart. So then we go to Atlanta. We go to Atlanta. Okay, we
lead
the
whole game pretty much.
We about to, we about to do them in. But Angel Reese went to work. You hear me? She put on the hard hat and she was running breaks. She was passing the rock and
rebounding.
Shout out to her rebounding, because some people might say that Angel Reese is garbage.
That's her superpowers, bro.
Some people might say that Angel Reese is garbage. She's this, she's that. But let me tell you something about Angel Reese. She is the youngest player in WNBA history to reach 1,000 rebounds.
Yep.
Now I want whoever wants to say something about Angel Reese, I want you to, number one, go watch Angel Reese in The Dream.
Yeah.
Because that is box office. Number two, how are you gonna say she garbage when she's steady breaking records? And she brought something to the Atlanta Dream. If I'm not correct, Buckeye Bill, she brought something to the Atlanta Dream, that missing piece that they didn't have. I see a different team now.
Right.
Now the Angel Reese has took her luggage to the ATL. So,
and
shout out to Angel.
I just think that when she got there, that was like you said, that's a missing piece. She didn't have that nucleus in Chicago. Now she's in Atlanta. They got sky's the limit over there. You know, and one thing I noticed, correct me if I'm wrong, y'all. Angel Reese has matured into the game. When I say she matured in the game, there's some calls she gotten that was not no call to me, but she took it on the chin. Caitlin Clark, she got a little bit more to go.
A lot, way further.
Right.
She has to control
her
emotions.
Absolutely.
To where she is not being. You can have emotions,
right?
But you can't be disrespectful with your emotions.
Exactly right.
So I mean, she's a great player.
I remember on the game I was watching with, she was cussing at the officials, cussing
everybody,
at
bro.
Everybody.
Yeah.
I said, man, what they gonna
do?
I mean, I understand passion. I understand passion for the game, but when you start doing stuff like that, man, now hold up now.
That shows privilege right there to me.
Yeah.
That shows privilege. Yeah. So she needs to either figure that out or don't, because guess what? Them grown women gonna figure it out for her.
Oh yeah. And you know, did you notice Asia Wilson? she's getting up there too. She's like, hey, she's her and I can't remember who the other one is, leading scores at the WNBA right now.
Well, let me say this. She also had that big brother.
Wagner went to the Clippers, bro.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wagner went to the Clippers.
Okay.
But she also had her big brother, her
That
two
means,
dogs.
that means the Atlanta Hawks might get either what's his name, Akam? Junior, or the kids from Houston. Because we need a point guard.
Well,
we need a point guard. Well, not we. I'm not even Atlanta.
I know what you're saying.
You know, Atlanta Hawks fan.
Once they got rid of Trae, when they got rid of Trae Young, that was that. Hey.
Yeah, but he wasn't the kind of built for this. And this is what I'm saying. If we get him, if we get one of these point guards,
right,
they can be packaged in a deal to get the best point guard, Anthony Edwards.
Yeah.
I think this is all money. This is about money.
I think
if Leonard does it right,
is going to set the stage for a couple
and
years
they
down the
draft
line.
the right player, that Minnesota would like to have, that they can't get because they've been in the playoffs for the last 2 years. You give me him, okay?
Right.
You give me him and a bunch of draft picks, future draft picks that Atlanta has, and we'll give you Anthony.
Yeah.
I want that to happen so bad.
That you know what? That right there, they will start televising more Atlanta games.
Oh, without a doubt.
Because
just like they doing with Angel Reese.
If you that'll be something.
Yeah. I mean, the dream was never on TV.
No.
Until Angel Reese got to the dream.
That's what I'm saying. You know, that's why you don't see the Memphis Grizzlies until Ja Morant got there. You don't see the Bobcats, Charlotte Hornets. You don't see them unless, Knipple and you got Melo Ball out there playing.
Right.
I couldn't tell you anybody else who played for that team. So
exactly.
So that's what I'm saying.
You don't even know who the coach
players is. When you get these players that's coming in now, they're gonna start turning heads.
Mm-hmm.
You don't see a Chicago or the Clippers play. You gotta watch them late at night. Who's gonna stay that late?
Who's coming up? Brooklyn's next.
Well,
I don't want to go to Brooklyn.
Brooklyn's gonna have, but they
I know, right? I'll be like, oh man, please don't pick me, don't pick me. I bet you a bunch of kids are saying, oh man, please don't pick me. I'm going to the bathroom right now, Mama. I don't know.
Hey, what do you say? He going? Hold up, y'all. I gotta go to the bathroom real quick.
Yeah, I gotta go to the bathroom.
I'll come up there later.
No, I want them to see. No, I want none of that smoke. I'm good. I don't want to play with Randall. I don't even want to be. I don't want to be on the other side of town as the Knicks. I don't want to be there. I don't know. No. I quit. I'm just gonna quit then. You pick me, I quit.
That's gonna be. Hey man, you think Fleming's gonna go to Brooklyn?
Huh?
You think Fleming's going to Brooklyn?
Who?
Fleming.
He might, man. I mean, those are the two point guards, man, that are up next.
Yeah.
Those are the two guys that are up next. And these teams that's coming up now, they all need floor generals.
That's it. You're right.
And they all are trying to figure out, can we get a big body Bronson?
But you know what, though?
To lead our team.
Hey, man. And it's funny you say that is because you had the Isaiah Thomas. You had the Isaiah Thomas. Now, Steph Curry's. And now you got Brunson. They're making a comeback. Because if you think about it, in high school,
they've never went away. They just haven't, like Shaq overshadowed a lot of people.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? Michael Jordan also. When Kobe was an off guard, 2 guard, that's what everybody wanted.
Yeah.
An off guard like Kobe Bryant.
Yeah.
Now everybody wants some big body Bronson.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Elusive.
Everybody, because if you notice, the centers have went away. Even your boy Wemby is not an actual quote unquote center.
No,
he's power forward.
He's a power forward / center, just like Giannis.
He's power forward,
just like Giannis.
Yeah, he's gonna be a power forward. He's not a true center.
Out of Miami, and Bam is gonna be a center.
Yeah,
it's just a shame that.
Yeah.
I play power forward and center.
Brooklyn took who? What did they say?
Nothing yet.
They coming up.
I tell you what, they need to get Braden Burris.
Who do you select, son? And who's in the Mikel Brown Jr. from Louisville.
Oh, okay.
He's a bad dude too, though.
Huh?
Yeah, he's a bad dude. And his suit is nice too.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's fire. He's fire.
But look, it's going the NBA is gonna be on fire this year.
And we're gonna be all over.
You, man. And what it's doing is it's shaking it up. You got players coming behind him saying, dude, I'm better than him.
Yeah.
I'm better than that guy.
See, and that's
what I'm saying? But I'm glad you ain't picked me because I didn't want to go to Brooklyn.
Hey, but Blue Nitty said it best. Who's gonna be that diamond in the rough? Now, see, the diamond in the rough last year to this year was Harper.
Yep.
Harper was that diamond in the rough.
Yep. Nobody thought he was going to be the way he is.
And I told y'all before, when this series was going on, I said Harper should be starting and bringing Fox off the bench.
Well, we're going to see next year. We're going to see next year.
Yeah.
We're going to see. Because that's exactly what's going to happen.
Yeah.
Either that or
with the next pick. Who's the next pick anyway?
I want to say the Sacramento Kings.
Is Sacramento coming in at 6?
At 7.
At 7.
Yeah. Then Atlanta number 8.
They said the pick is in. No, it's in. He went. Yeah. I'd have hid in the bathroom. I'd have been like, "Mommy, I ain't coming out. I ain't coming out.
Hey, why you going to the bathroom, man?
I don't want to go to Brooklyn, Mommy. I don't want to do that. No.
Hey,
I'm good.
Why not? You gonna get to them boroughs and go to the doggone bodegas.
I don't want to.
Hey, him and Jose Alvarado gonna be up there playing around.
I'm good. I'm good. I don't care. I don't care about New York pizza, none of that. I don't go.
Hey,
you know what I'm saying? Hey. You know what I'm saying? Jamaican jerk chicken and little Jamaican whatever it is. I'm good. I'm good. I don't know.
Hey.
Yes, sir.
Hey. I want to know about the sandwich chopped cheeses. What you know about that?
Those chopped sandwiches? Those are good. Those are good. I ain't gonna lie to you.
What we talking about?
That sauce on there, boy. It's over with. It's over with.
See, you said something about the jerk chicken, but what really the New York to Philly, they talk about this sandwich called chopped cheeses.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And what do they put in? What do they have on there though? That's what I always wanted to know.
Well, see, they make it like a Philly cheesesteak almost. They chop it up, put cheese in it. It's up to you how you want to build it, but that's the base of it right there. And then, you know, whatever sauce, that white sauce is, I don't know what that white sauce is. I don't know, but it's pretty doggone good. Charles Barkley was not lying about that. He ain't lying. I don't know what that sauce is. It's a mixture between.
Okay.
God, I don't know what to say about that, but man, listen, I'm thinking about going back up there for a minute.
Hey, well, if you go back up there, depending on how you getting around, I don't care what you got to do. If you got to wrap it up or how you gonna do it, but send me a couple, dog. I'll cash app you the money.
I got you. I'm for real thinking about going back up that way.
Yeah.
I've been to, you know, I go to Buffalo all the time, but the city, I've been there quite a few times, but it's been a couple years ago.
Let's see.
And I just can't wait to get back up that way. Yeah.
Our producer just texted me and she said it's ground beef and yellow canned cheese on a hoagie bun.
That's what I'm talking about. That's the base.
I don't know. But see, I don't know how to. Man, if you ever noticed, you can look at a text message and okay, she said gotcha, and then she gave me what it is. Yeah. So basically, what she did, she gave me. Because have you ever noticed that you can look at a text message? You can look at a text message, and you can look at a text message, and you could either look at it wrong, or misconstrue what a text message say.
That's the problem sometimes with text messages, because you don't know the emphasis of what the person's saying, and you can get it all mixed up. You know what I'm saying? So I always like to try to call people, because I don't want to, I don't want to sit there and come to no conclusions about what you're trying to say and how you meant it and how I took it. So sometimes it's best to talk to people,
Yeah. So, but I'm waiting on Bill to come back.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, man. Like I said, this NBA season is gonna be it's gonna be something else.
It's gonna be something.
While we waiting on Buckeye Bill, let me talk to the people.
Okay, come on, let's talk to him.
Now, we hear about that business with Buckeye Bill. We want to let you know that it's times that you can interact with us. You can call in, tell us tell us how you feel about our topics, correct us if you want to, if we need it. So, but the thing is, we want you. We are interactive sports podcast,
right?
And we want to hear from you, the people. We want to hear what y'all got to say about it and everything, because y'all are really important to us.
Right.
You are the show.
Yeah.
And, not only that, it's like, hey, you may have more sports knowledge than we do. We want to hear your input. We want to hear what you guys say and your feelings about this and that. Hey, who knows? You could push you over the top with your comment, and we can talk about it.
Yeah. So, I just wanted to, talk to our people, our village, our fans, and let y'all know we do appreciate y'all. We appreciate everything that you have done
Absolutely.
for us. So,
absolutely.
With that being said, Rough Buck, is there any last words that you want to give?
The only words I want to say is, hey, look, the people out there, the village we have, just keep hanging in there with us, because we have a lot to say. And we want to hear what you got to say. Without you, there will be no us. I would like for you guys to like, share, and subscribe, and smash the hit button saying, hey, we enjoy, you like us, you with us. So that would mean a lot to us. I mean, because we don't know everything. We're not perfect. We just on here, giving the knowledge that we have. So let's just, come on, we need your help.
Okay. Buckeye Bill.
The evolution will be televised. The evolution of this particular show will be televised.
Yeah.
With your experience, all the people that are involved on this podcast, all our fans, all of our production people. Oh my goodness. Just the people that are actually holding us on their shoulders.
Right.
I appreciate you guys. CP, you know who you are. Tamar, you know who you are. You know the legacy. I just hope that in the future, you guys jump on and educate us, along with just hearing your voice will be delightful. Because I don't like talking to these guys. I act like I like talking to these guys. I want to talk to you.
All right.
Talk to you, the people.
Yeah, that's the people.
Talk to these guys. Come on, help me out.
The people make us who we are today.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So with that being said, Blue Nick, take us off, son.
Come on now.
What say you?
We about that business.
About that business. About that business podcast. Tuesday and Thursdays. We got a lot of stuff coming up. We got interviews. We got some I don't know. I mean, I keep hearing that we got some appearances. We got our first appearance August 5th at the Ball State, which is from Indiana. Oh, Ball State.
I'm down.
Going against Ohio State. The Juggernauts. However you pronounce that. Anyway, so with that being said, peace and soul.
Let's go, y'all.
Love y'all.
Synesthetic.
I'm trying to win my team a championship. I'm trying to win my team a championship. Let's go. Trying to win my team a championship. We all in the game, trying to get us some ranks and ball in the pain. Should I do what you can? Hey, Black is the name, BMG is the gun. Hey, yeah, but we working. Hey, yeah, but we working. Hey, practice make perfect. Hey, practice make perfect. Trying to win my team a championship. Yeah, and we score every chance that we get. Take advantage of handles, it's all in the wrist. Got shooters on the squad. Perfect aiming up Swiss. Got shooters on the squad. Trying to win my team a championship. Everybody is playing their roles. Hey, watch out, pose.